Beautiful people, if you're new here, welcome. Grab a snack, get comfy, and let's get into today's video. So today I'm going to be doing a little girls talk and giving you guys tips on middle school, high school, and just some things that you girls may need some tips on and some help with. So today, what I'm going to be getting into first is questions that you guys asked me probably like 6 months ago that I had put on my community. I had asked y'all to ask me questions for a Q&A/girl talk. I was not able to do that video, sadly, because I have been very busy because I was recently in a show, and in my show, I mean theater. And I've just been very busy with many things, and I have not been able to post like at all lately. So I'm glad I'm getting to post this. So I hope you guys are excited. So first, I'm going to answer the questions on this, and then I will just get into some tips and things that I think you guys will benefit off of. So the first question is tips for good hygiene, like perfume, lotion recommendations. One thing I'll say is right when you get out of the shower, putting deodorant on is a neat thing. It makes you smell so good. And make sure you're dry when you put it on. Don't put it on like wet, because that's not gonna, that would not end up well. But I think putting deodorant on and also lotion, and I will give lotion recommendations, but first, definitely deodorant right when you get out of the shower. Like, dry off, put your deodorant on. It'll make you smell good, feel good right after you get out of the shower. And then lotion is a need when you get out of the shower. Dry off, put some lotion on. It'll make you feel soft. And also, when you first get out of the shower, your skin is very moist, and so that's a good time to put on your lotion so your skin stays very nice and moisturized. Lotions I recommend are EOS because they have really great lotions, and the scents are amazing, obviously. Another good lotion is the CeraVe lotions, and I know those are like very basic, but if you want something super simple, not a bunch of scented, like something very natural, those are good. They feel really natural and soft on your skin. Another one, I don't really know how to pronounce it, so I'm going to put it up on the screen, but this lotion is really good too. I've seen a lot of people use it. I think I've only used it like once or twice, but it has been really good. So that one is really nice. Also, perfume. I have a ton of perfume recommendations. I love perfume, and there's a lot of really good scents that I love and that work really nice for me, so I will give you guys those. First is brands. You can never go wrong with Bath & Body Works. I love Bath & Body Works. I have a ton of Bath & Body Works perfumes and lotions and hand sanitizers. Sol de Janeiro is really good. It's like a body mist, and all of them smell amazing. A Bath & Body Works scent that I really love for perfume is this one. I use it like every day. Sorry, there's no top on it. I don't know why. It's the whipped berry meringue one. This stuff smells so good. It's like, I don't even know how to explain it, but it's a very sweet, like light smell, and it's amazing. So if you guys like very sweet, kind of smells, that one's for you. This is a mini of the Sol de Janeiro 40 scent. I clearly used like all of this. I used to be obsessed with this one, and it smells so good. I just don't use it that often now, but it's one of the best scents in my opinion, and yeah, this one smells really good. Next question is good makeup routines. First, I'm going to start off with saying you have to have a good base for good makeup. If you don't have a good base, then your makeup's going to look cakey and unnatural. If you want your makeup to seamlessly go into your skin, I would recommend having a good base and good skin prep. For skin prep, you'll need some type of skincare, whatever you use, like serum, moisturizer, something glowy on your face so that it can like make your makeup kind of seep in to your face. So any type of serum or moisturizer or whatever you want to use would work, as long as it's good with your skin. And then I would recommend looking up different makeup looks for your type of face. because not everyone has the same face, facial features, and everything. So you can't just go along with kind of like any makeup routine. You have to have one that fits your face. So I would recommend looking up some that fit your face and that suit you best. And also even trying out new makeup looks by yourself whenever, just to see what you like best for your face. I love this next question. So it says, how do I start a convo with my crush outside of a group chat? First, I would start with having a normal conversation, just saying hi, like just like a normal convo that you would have with anyone else. And then I would recommend asking them questions, like slight questions, not being too bold about it, but asking them questions about themselves, get to like know them and let them ask questions about you so you guys can kind of bond. And sorry, there's like hair in my face. I was trying to get it out of my face. But if you guys slowly start to bond together and ask each other questions, get to know each other, that will slowly create a connection, hopefully. And you can just go from there and see how it goes. Sorry if I don't have any better like tips on that. Those were the only questions on this post. So now I'm going to get into my own stuff and give you guys tips. So now I will be talking about first time periods and how to handle it, what you need to know, and everything about that. Also, just a reminder, no matter what age you are, if you haven't gotten it yet, as long as you're not like 16 over, I think you might be a little worried if you haven't gotten it yet. But before that, don't rush it. Don't try to rush it, because I think you should enjoy the time you have before that happens and just enjoy that time, because I'm not trying to scare you guys, but it's not as great as it seems. It may not seem great to you at first either, but some people like wish that it happens, and I wish I wouldn't have done that. It's not great. It's not a fun experience, but the first time it's not bad at all, hopefully, for most people, unless it happens somewhere crazy. But if it's just like a normal day and it happens the first time, it's not a big deal. Don't freak out. Like, just know it's a normal thing. And don't be afraid to tell people. So like, if you're afraid to tell your parents, your mom, your sister, anyone, like I would just tell them and be calm about it, and like hopefully they will be calm too and so like help you with it. Also, I would not be embarrassed at all. You shouldn't be embarrassed, because it's something that everyone goes through. It's something that every woman goes through, every girl goes through, and it's a normal thing. It's not something to be embarrassed about. So don't be embarrassed. And don't think it has to rush. Like, don't get scared if you don't have it when you're 13, whatever. Don't think, oh, I have to have it because all my friends do. It's okay. Like, don't rush it. It just happens when it needs to happen. So clearly, if you don't have it yet, it doesn't need to happen right now. It can happen later, and that's okay. Also, another thing I want to say is, when you first like start, I wouldn't, unless you want to and you think you should, I wouldn't try to rush into tampons like yet, unless you really like think, oh, I can do that. Like, that's what I want to do. I personally didn't. I still don't use them. I just never felt comfortable with them. I've tried, and it's not like a weird thing. They're not weird at all. So don't think they're like a weird thing. Like, they're completely normal. But I just don't feel comfortable with them. Like, they're just not my thing. But I know many people who immediately started using them. And that's okay. That's perfectly fine. That's actually great. And I think they're very useful, especially if like especially if you want to go to the pool and like you're on your period and you don't know what to do. Those are great. But if you haven't yet started using those, I would suggest period swimwear. I personally think period swimwear is such a great invention, and I love them. The best ones, in my opinion, are My Secret Swim. I love their swimsuits. They're very cute. They're super cute. They have different styles, different types of swimsuits too. So if you feel more comfortable with more coverage. They have more coverage, they have less coverage, they have bikinis, they have all types of swimsuits. And one of my favorite YouTubers ever, like I love her so much, Trinity Blair. I love you. If you see this, you saved my life. But she just came out recently with her own line of period swimwear on My Secret Swim, and they're adorable, so you guys should go check that out. But yeah, I would definitely suggest that. It's really useful for days when you are going to the pool, you're on your period, you don't want to use tampons or anything. So yeah, that is going to be it for today's video. I will get more in depth on different things and different subjects and everything you guys want me to. So if you have any more questions, put them in the comments below, and I will hopefully get to answer them in my next video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!